There's Velcro here and here, and there's a pin here. Now we are going to remove the seat. To take off the seat, there are 2 bolts and the plastic pieces that I already have removed here. The bolts are 5mm, and all you need is an Allen wrench. To remove the battery, there are only 2 screws. Phillips head here and here. Remember to always take the negative lead off first. You can see the negative lead is right here by a minus sign. When taking off the bolts, on most batteries there is a nut on the underside of the bolt. You will need to remove the bolt completely, pull off all the leads, and then you will want to reinsert the bolt. The positive terminal is generally red and identified by a plus sign. After you reinsert the bolt and have all the leads off, you should be ready to pull the battery. And it's that easy. We are now going to remove the gas tank, or at least prop it up. To do this, there are 2 5mm bolts, and we will take them off 2 separate ways. If you have the tools, they're easier with a Allen socket and an extension, but if you do not have that, we will do it another way. For the first way, we are going to use an adjustable wrench and an Allen wrench. Stick the ball head end of the Allen wrench in. Stick the Allen through the hole of the adjustable and turn. If you have a ratchet with an extension and an Allen socket, much easier. Put the extension on and loosen the bolt. As you can see here, we've got the gas tank propped up with a rubber mallet. It is a dead blow. It is rubber on the outside, non-conductive, and will not damage paint or the reflective shielding up here. We want to make sure we have it secured in a good spot. And there are multiple ways to do this, but this is the easiest and what most people will have in their house or shop. The gas tank will not lift very far. Most of that is due to the fuel tank hoses and wiring. There are stops on the back. If you can see, you gotta give it 1 tap or 2. Right there, you can see it's almost touching its positive stop right there. To remove the air filter, we are going to have to take off all of these exterior bolts. Now went through and removed all of these bolts. As you can see, the small Phillips head silver bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 back here on the back side, and there's a 5th, and the same 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. All in all, there are 8 of these. And then there is a small plastic tie down on the front side. Those are 10mm bolts. There's 3 of them. As you can see, I've taken it off, but I've reinstalled the bolts. After you get those 2 bolts out and all the surrounding bolts and the retainer bracket, the top piece should come directly off. The air filter will just pop out. Nothing holds it in other than the plastic piece that we just took off.